Special thanks to our channel members, who without, we couldn't keep making content like this. Consider becoming a member today for bonus content. Hey, what's up, Universe? It's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. Welcome to AEW Dynamite. The countdown is on. It is one of the final 5 episodes of AEW. Double or Nothing is only 4 weeks away, and it will be the finale of AEW Universe Mode. As we kick things off here tonight with the TNT Champion in action. This past weekend, he knocked off Brian Cage to keep the championship. Last week, he knocked off Powerhouse Hobbs on Dynamite, and now tonight, he looks to take down the final third of the Trios Champion and the final third of the Murder Machines. So, Brian Cage has made his way to the ring. And now, here they come, the Murder Machines, to the ring, the LS11 Universe Trios Champions, making their way to the ring. Brian Cage, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Lance Archer. Making their way down to the ring. Big matchup here tonight for Lance Archer this evening. So, Lance Archer and Samoa Joe, I believe a first time ever showdown. Any further ado, the big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. And we're just starting out with some big strikes. Just how I like it. Samoa Joe is caught. Lance Archer. Lance Archer's getting the better of Samoa Joe right now. Samoa Joe answering back now. Lance Archer. And, oh, Samoa Joe with a forearm. Lance Archer. Samoa Joe trying to flatten him here, but Lance Archer, one of the few guys that can trade power with Samoa Joe like this. Sends him off the ropes, ducking him, and leaps him, and big elbow strike. Rolling him over now. Samoa Joe out of the way, kicks out the leg. Samoa Joe now grabs a hold of Lance Archer. Archer shoves him away. Archer gets caught by Samoa Joe. Now Samoa Joe into an STF on Lance Archer. Samoa Joe looking to tap him out quickly here. But Lance Archer answers back now. Elbows into the head. And big choke slam there to Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe down now. Lance Archer's got him. Samoa Joe sweeping the leg, knocking him down here. And Samoa Joe now hits the ropes. Big kick off the jaw of Archer. We don't know who's going to be Samoa Joe's final challenger at Double or Nothing, but we'll be finding out in the coming weeks. As now Lance Archer's got him. And big sidewalk slam there, taking him down into a cover now. Lance Archer, 1, 2, kick out from Samoa Joe. Archer going under the top rope now. Lance Archer gonna look to fly with... went for the moonsault. Samoa Joe out of the way. Samoa Joe now grabs onto him. German suplex. Full Nelson. And wrapping the arms around to finish the trifecta with the Chimeraplex. Into the cover now for the 1. For the 2. No! Lance Archer kicks out. Samoa Joe kicking away at him now, and Samoa Joe stomping him down. Lance Archer back to his feet. Right hook connects now, and Archer's got Joe. Lance Archer with Samoa Joe. Off the ropes. Ducks him. Pops him up. Power slam to Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's kicked in the midsection now. Lance Archer pulls him in, lifting him up in a powerbomb position now. And Lance Archer, oh boy, drops Samoa Joe face first into the turnbuckle. We got knee into the head now, taking him down again. Samoa Joe's down. Lance Archer now getting him back up to his feet here. Lance Archer. Midsection now. Samoa Joe with a super kick. Follows through into Senton. Now Samoa Joe getting him back up to his feet here. Samoa Joe, big right hook. And chop now connecting here. And Samoa Joe's caught. Whoa, Lance Archer takes him down into a cover. One. Samoa Joe flips it back over now. For the one. No, countered. No, counter again. One, no. Now Lance Archer's got hold of Samoa Joe, taking him towards the corner here. Lance Archer, head first in the turnbuckle goes Joe. Up on the top rope now, and Lance Archer. Right hook connecting now to Samoa Joe. Lance Archer. Stack him up top here, and Lance Archer. Whoa, looking for superplex. Samoa Joe slides out of it. And dropping Archer face first in the turnbuckle. Archer's got a hold of him now. Lance Archer with Samoa Joe off the ropes into wicked rebound choke slam. Into a cover now. Samoa Joe down. Lance Archer for the 1, 2. Kick out from Samoa Joe. Turning over the kick now. Lance Archer going onto the top rope now. Lance Archer up high here for... went for moonsault. Samoa Joe out of the way. And now Samoa Joe. Whoa, tried to grab him into the coquina clutch. Gets caught though. Lance Archer's got him here. And Archer with Samoa Joe for stun gun. Taking him down. Archer now coming off the ropes. Rebounds into an elbow drop. Cut Samoa Joe's head open on that one. In the head now. And Samoa Joe throws the punch. Lance Archer caught him though. Archer has Samoa Joe by the back of the head here. And Lance Archer, head first in the turnbuckle, goes Samoa Joe. Archer swings him around now. Lance, right hook into the back. Goes for him again. Countered by Joe. And Samoa Joe with the clothesline into the senton, taking him down. Samoa Joe now picking Lance Archer back up to his feet. Firing back here with right hooks now. Big right hook again. Samoa Joe hits the ropes. Big elbow from Lance Archer. Archer now getting him back up to his feet. Lance Archer pulls him in. Sends Samoa Joe into the corner. Puts him on top again now. And Lance Archer kicked in the head here. Samoa Joe coming in hot. Clothesline. Follows it up with a senton. And Joe stopping Archer before he can escape under the bottom rope. Samoa Joe throws him in the corner. Here we go. Joe's got the man bigger than him up. Samoa Joe with Muscle Buster. And slaps on the rear naked choke. Game, set. Game, set, match in favor of the Destroyer, in favor of the Submission Machine, in favor of Samoa Joe. Hell of a victory there for Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe putting down Lance Archer for the submission tonight. So now I think we know for sure it won't be Lance Archer getting the shot at the championship at Double or Nothing. We'll find out who it's going to be soon, though. For now, Samoa Joe celebrating that big win. He's one of the most dominant men in LS11 history for a reason. Never forget, he's the longest reigning champion in the main universe. With that 511-day TNA World title reign, the only thing that eclipses it is Eliza Blackstone's 822-day reign with the now defunct LAW Women's Championship. Samoa Joe picks up the win. Blood streaming down his face. He earned that one. We got plenty more coming up here on Dynamite. We're going to hear from the AEW International Champion, Adam Cole, up next, though, as we continue on with our show. Big win there for Samoa Joe. We got more coming up right now. Oh, man. How much time we got? Saturday was kind of bittersweet. Kyle and I finally got to share the ring over a singles championship, something we've dreamt of doing on pay-per-view in AEW since we both got here almost 4 years ago now. But at the same time, it was his enemies, not his friends, not his brothers. We, or at least I, tried to wipe the slate clean last week. I understand that some things will never be the same between Kyle and I, no matter how much I sometimes just wish they could be. How much I long for us to be able to go back to the way things were before everything. And, you know, I could sit here and be bitter and just blame it all on Roddy because he's so easy to blame for everything, but I know that I'm at fault for this as well. But I now, once again, heading into a Double or Nothing, have a huge responsibility on my hands. I, for the second year of my career, walk into Double or Nothing as a champion, and this time as a last champion, as the last international champion, and it's up to me to defend against whoever earns the shot and whoever... Allow me to beg your indulgence! Ah, fuck. Mr. Cole, it's about time we finally met. God, have we really never had the mispleasure of meeting? I swear it feels like I've always seen you around. And yet you've never once come up to me and given me the respect as the veteran I am. I'm just here to let you know that my family has their sights set on your international title. Yeah, well, Aaron, what I've got my sights set on is kicking you so hard they have to wire your jaw shut. It'd be doing the biggest favor for everyone in the LS11 universe. Your family can come, and they can try and take this title themselves, but I don't want to hear you running your damn mouth to me ever again. Alright, we've got some more singles action coming up next, this time in the women's division. Here in AEW, as out first, here comes a former AEW Women's World Champion. Here comes Jamie Hayter to the ring. Jamie Hayter ready for action tonight. Hayter looking to hit hard as we are on the road to trying to find out who are going to be the final title challengers here in AEW at Double or Nothing. Who are going to be the final women to challenge for the TBS and Women's World titles, respectively, against Julia Hart and Anna Jay. So, former AEW Women's Champ, Jamie Hayter, making her way to the ring. So, Hayter's made her way to the ring. And tonight she is taking on Taya Valkyrie. Taya Valkyrie makes her way to the ring. Taya Valkyrie and Jamie Hayter going one-on-one. Jamie Hayter and Taya Valkyrie. I don't believe we've ever seen these two have a one-on-one match here in the LS11 universe. All the way back at my first show back in charge of AEW, back at, as I said, my first show back in charge of AEW, which I believe was, shit, what show was it? Now I'm struggling. It wasn't Wrestle Dream. It was, Wrestle Dream was the second show I was back in charge of. It was, I was going to say they reached the title challengers at that show, is what I was trying to say. And that was, of course, World's End. That's what it was. World's End. Goes at World's End, where each of these two challenge for the respective championships in AEW's women's division. Jamie Hayter challenging Anna Jay on that night. Taya Valkyrie challenging Julia Hart on that night. As they lock up here. And Jamie Hayter's caught around the waist now. Taya Valkyrie's got a hold of her now, and Taya brings it back, but Jamie Hayter now swings it around. Jamie Hayter rolls it through into a cover on Taya. Jamie Hayter's got her down. 1, no. Kick out from Valkyrie. Turns it into a bridge, into a cover now. 1. And now Jamie Hayter backslide on Taya Valkyrie. 1, no. Kick out from Taya. They lock back up now, and who's going to get the better here? Jamie Hayter's caught here. Taya Valkyrie shoving her back down to the mat. They lock back up now, and now Jamie Hayter. Her turn. She returns the test of power. Oh, a big right hook there from Valkyrie. Taya Valkyrie now with Jamie Hayter. Throws her across the ring into the corner now. Went forward. Jamie counter now. And Jamie Hayter into a Thez press, punching her down. Off the ropes now. Jamie Hayter into a senton. Takes down Taya Valkyrie. Getting her back up to her feet again now. Jamie's got Taya back up again. Kicks her in the midsection. Elbow strike knocks her back towards the corner now, and now Taya Valkyrie's got her, and Valkyrie's got her up. Taking her down with a big suplex. Rolling her over now, Taya Valkyrie with Jamie Hayter. Rolls her over, and stomping the head. Taya Valkyrie went for the moonsault. Jamie Hayter got out of the way now, and Jamie Hayter into Bulldog, taking her down. Jamie Hayter coming off the ropes now into senton, taking her down here. Jamie Hayter gets her back up to her feet now, and Jamie Hayter kick to the midsection. Elbow strike connecting now. Forearm into, has her up, and has her for a vertical suplex. Taya Valkyrie counters it. Taya Valkyrie's got her now, and Valkyrie swinging her around, throws her into the corner here. Taya Valkyrie has Jamie Hayter in the corner, kicking her down with the kick to the midsection. Goes in, nobody home. Catches her now, does Taya though, and Taya Valkyrie taking her towards the corner. Head first in the turnbuckle. Bending back the arm now is Taya Valkyrie, pulling back on the arm. And now Taya, what's she thinking here? Taya Valkyrie grabs a hold of Jamie Hayter, swings her around now, goes for her, countered. Into a crossbody. Midsection now, gets knocked back. Kick again, headbutt now, knocking her down. Taya Valkyrie, she's got a hold of Jamie here, and Taya with the former AEW Women's Champ, ducks her. And goes for her, counter, Jamie Hayter. Pops her up into back body drop, knocking her down. Taya Valkyrie back to her feet again. Jamie Hayter coming in hot. Power slam, though. Caught her there, did Taya. Taya Valkyrie's got her now. Taya Valkyrie going out of the ring here, and Taya Valkyrie springboards in, taking her down. Off the ropes now, goes for the forearm, nobody home. And now Jamie Hayter into, goes for a bulldog. Rope connecting now, Jamie Hayter. No. Jawbreaker there from Taya Valkyrie. Taya Valkyrie kicks her in the midsection, chops her, pulling her in, and hits her with a big elbow. And now Jamie Hayter now gets turned over. Taya Valkyrie. Hang on a minute. Taya grabs the arms, gonna look for Road to Valhalla. Rolls it over into a cover. 1, 2, Jamie Hayter kicks out. Taya Valkyrie getting her back up to her feet now, and Taya Valkyrie goes for a clothesline. Jamie Hayter scoops her up now, and Hayter. No, Jamie Hayter getting knocked back here. Taya Valkyrie goes for a hook, countered by Jamie, and now Jamie Hayter's got a hold of her, lifts her up, and big brainbuster there, takes her down. Into the cover, hooking the leg on Taya Valkyrie for the 1, for the 2, no! Now off the ropes, here she comes into a senton. She's got her up, back body drop. Now Taya Valkyrie telling her to get back up to her feet again. Taya with Jamie in trouble. Going for another road to Valhalla. Jamie Hayter knocks her back though, and Hayter into Haterade! Into the cover for the 1, 2, 3. Jamie Hayter picking up the victory. Just like that, Jamie Hayter gets the win. A massive win there for Jamie Hayter tonight over Taya Valkyrie. Taya thought she had her beat, thought she had her dead to rights, but then she got caught up and taken down with the road to Valhalla. Taya thought she brought it back. Jamie hit the Haterade. It was after that second road to Valhalla right here. She went for it. Or she went for it here. She got elbowed in the face and turned around. Bam! Caught. Swung around. Boom! Turned inside out with Haterade. Jamie Hayter gets the win. Ladies and gentlemen, the following message has been paid for by Timeless Productions.
This is my message to put the AEW Women's Division on notice. There are 2 champions running around here with gold, and they had this gold for a long time. One hides behind all the spooky smoke, and near as that there is Julia Hart, head of the White Witch's cult. The White Witch of the cult. You think you know Spooky, you've never seen Spooky until you've been in the ring with me. Anna Jay, the AEW Women's Champion, the woman who's done it all, the fattest ass in the business. You think you're bad. You think you're the best. You'll have a limited time, whereas I will be coming out to the championship soon, and I have no time limit, for I am timeless. Anytime I touch gold, anytime I go for gold, it comes home. The timer is ticking, ladies, for those women's championships. One of you will soon have the misfortune of sharing the spotlight, and I don't share very well with others. So your spotlight will be coming to me, as will your championships. And though AEW may be coming to an end, my championship reigns will forever be timeless.
I got nothing on that one. That being said, it's time for some tag team action. Up next here on Dynamite, as we are now on the road to finding out who is going to be the final challengers to FinJuice for the AEW Tag Team titles. Out first, representing the Elite, Matt and Nick Jackson are here. So Matt and Nick making their way down to the ring. Big matchup here for them tonight. Former Trios champions, but we have never seen them with tag team titles here in the LS11 universe. Could that change? I'll admittedly say it does almost feel strange that the Young Bucks may never be AEW tag team champions here in the LS11 universe. You may also occasionally notice just a little bit, I've been playing with mods for the crowd, so you might see some new shirts in the crowd here tonight. You'll see it on Raw next week as well, as I've just been testing stuff out to see what I can and can't do. As Matt and Nick Jackson are taking on the legendary Edge and Christian. Oh my god, did they use the same entrance? So nice, they're going to do it twice. Edge and Christian, former WWE Tag Team Champions. As I said, one of the greatest tag teams in history. They were very close to winning the AEW Tag Team titles a few months ago in that ladder match back at Wrestle Dream. Now tonight they look to start climbing that mountain again. So, they've made their way down to the ring, have They've made their way down to the ring. Have the duo of E and C. So, without any further ado, tag team action. Christian and Matt starting it out. Yeah, that one's Matt. Christian throws him across the ring, right back into the corner now. Tag made and Edge is in. Right hook now from Edge connecting to Matt Jackson here, and Edge punches him in the back now. Edge just firing away at him. Matt Jackson with a hip toss, taking him down now. Matt Jackson picking him back up to his feet here. Pulls him in, sends him into the corner now. Tag made, Nick Jackson in, and the Bucks looking for double super kick to Edge, taking him down. Nick Jackson in now. Nick stomps the leg. Grabs a hold of him now. Nick getting him back up to his feet here. Nick Jackson grabs a hold of him, throws him into the corner now. Tag made, back to Matt and Edge. He might be taking another pair of super kicks. There they are. Now Matt Jackson out on the apron. What's he thinking here? Matt Jackson coming in. Went for a springboard drop kick. Edge got out of the way. Edge coming back in now. Drop kick into the head. Takes him down. Edge grabs a hold of him. Gets him back up to his feet now. And Edge right hooks connecting now to Matt Jackson. He's taken down. Rolled through. Cover now by Matt. One. Kick out from Edge. Hip toss there now from Matt Jackson. Into. Went for standing moonsault. Nobody home. Edge out of the way. Now Edge hits the ropes and hits the drop kick there. Takes him down. Edge grabs a hold of him. Gets Matt Jackson back up to his feet. And Edge throws him across the ring. Into the corner again. Edge. Big splash in the corner. Tag made to Christian. And tag made to Nick. Nick Jackson now. Pop-up drop kick. Takes him in the back here. Christian goes down. Elbow into the back. Goes for standing shooting star. Nobody home. Christian got out of the way. Christian. A drop kick of his own. Down goes Matt Jackson. Or down goes Nick Jackson. Christian. Picking him back up here now. And Christian. Big chop there. Taking him back now. Christian comes in. Big jumping knee strike. Taking him down. Christian just on a roll here now. Edge and Christian, both former world champions. The Bucks, well, they've been here since season 3. That's their claim to fame. They really haven't done much other than that. There's a standing shooting star there. Now turns him over with a kick. Goes for him. Christian rolls out of the way. Kicks out the leg now. And Christian grabs him from behind. Dropping him on the back of his head. Hooks the leg now. Christian cover. For the one. It's saved by by Matt Jackson. Now Nick grabs a hold of Christian. Nick Jackson puts him in the corner here. Into a chop. Nick Jackson now throws him through the ropes. What's he thinking here? Springboards and drop kicks him. Tag made to Matt. Christian down outside the ring now. Matt Jackson. What's he thinking here? Matt Jackson goes over the top rope out to the floor. Right into a drop kick. Christian goes back into the ring now. Tag made. Edge back in. And the Rated R Superstar now. Matt Jackson back into the ring here. And Edge. A drop kick. Knocking him down here. Edge has got him down. Edge. Drops the elbow on him now. Matt Jackson goes down. Edge picking him back up to his feet here. And Edge with Matt Jackson. Turns him around. Matt Jackson countering. Throws Edge across the ring into the corner. Matt Jackson here grabs a hold of him. He's got Edge. Swings him around now. Goes for him. Countered by Edge. Edge now. The double axe handle connects. And Edge with Matt Jackson. Scoops him up. And dropping him face first into the turnbuckle. Picking him back up to his feet now. And Edge kicking the ribs into execution DDT to Matt Jackson. Into the cover for the 1. For the 2. It's saved by Nick. Edge picking him back up to his feet now. He's got Matt Jackson knocking him back towards the corner. Countered by Matt Jackson, though. Now Matt's got a hold of him. Matt with Edge throws him across the ring into the corner. Tag made now. Nick Jackson back in, and the Bucks. What are they thinking here? Oh no. They're thinking not to the damaged neck. They're thinking Ray Wood driver. The Ray Wood driver connects. 1, 2. It's saved by Christian. Matt taking down Captain Charisma there. Big chop to, or big Northern Lights to Edge. 2. Kick out. And unprettier on the outside to Matt Jackson. Nick going up to the top rope now. Nick gonna look to fly with. Went for 450. Edge. Spear! 1, 2. No! Edge turning him over now. Single leg Boston Crab here. Edge with that Boston Crab in on Nick Jackson. Who gets out of it now? Nick back to his feet. Super kick to Edge. Edge grabs onto him now. Small package on Nick. 1. No. Tag made back to Christian now. And Christian coming in. Whoa, knee into the face of Nick Jackson. Grabs a hold of him now. Christian's got him back up to his feet here. And Christian chopping away at him. Big right hook now. Christian swings him around. Into. Takedown there. Christian. Edge taking out Matt Jackson on the other side of the ring now. And Christian grabs Nick. Here we go. Kill switch. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Edge and Christian with the win. Edge and Christian with the dub over the Young Bucks tonight. A massive win there tonight for Edge and Christian. They knock off the Young Bucks, and well, I think that easily cements that Edge and Christian are on the road to the tag team titles, and the Bucks, well, sucks to be them. Edge and Christian with the win tonight. Edge with that wicked spear there to Nick. I'm not sure how that wasn't it. Then Christian hit the kill switch, and that was all she wrote. Edge and Christian with the big win tonight. Our main event, Will Ospreay, Kylo Riley coming up in just a moment. As Edge and Christian standing tall. Alright, where the hell is he? Where the hell is Jay White? Where the hell is... Sup, loser? Yeah, Switch told us you were coming. Told me to be on the lookout for you. And somehow on that note, it's main event time. As it is time for some singles action here in the main event of AEW Dynamite. Out first, Kyle O'Reilly making his way down to the ring. Kyle O'Reilly getting a big match here tonight in the main event of Dynamite, getting a chance to go one-on-one with the AEW champion. So O'Reilly making his way down to the ring. Kyle, of course, took Adam Cole to the limit this past weekend at Full Gear. So Kyle O'Reilly has a huge opportunity. People said they wanted more singles guy, Kyle. Kylo Riley looking to prove that their belief, their trust, their desires were all justified and all in the right place. As here comes the AEW Champion of the World. Here comes Will Ospreay. Ospreay, the AEW champ, making his way down to the ring. We now know that we are 4 weeks away from Will Ospreay and Brody King for the AEW World title in the main event of Double or Nothing. Ospreay makes his way down to the ring. So, Will making his way down to the ring. So, Ospreay and Kyle, main event of Dynamite. Let's do this. They lock up here. And Kylo Riley's got a hold of Ospreay, pushing him back towards the corner now. Kylo Riley pushing him in the corner. And the referee getting between the two, providing some separation here. Oh, big right hook there from Kyle. Kylo Riley's got him now. Will Ospreay, who just the other night defied the odds by retaining that 6-way matchup for the AEW World title. He swings around now. He's got the midsection of Kylo Riley now. Does Ospreay. And Kylo Riley now. No. Snapmare takes him down into a chin lock. Chin lock in now. Will Ospreay takes it back now. Bending back the arm here. He's got Kyle from behind now. Will Ospreay. Kylo Riley now. Kylo Riley. No. Takes it around to a headlock here. He's got Ospreay. And Kylo Riley. No. Will Ospreay pushing him off the ropes into German suplex. Into the cover now. Ospreay for the one. Kick out from Kyle. Ospreay now runs right into a drop kick. O'Reilly taking him down. Kylo Riley now has him down here, pulling back on the arm of Ospreay. Kylo Riley now taking him down. Getting him back to his feet here. Kylo Riley with Will Ospreay again. Ospreay countering it though. Grabs the arm, bending back the arm of Will. Now Kylo Riley pulls back the arm again. Will Ospreay. No, Kyle counters it. Kylo Riley has a hold of him now. Will Ospreay counters it. Ospreay's got him around the head now, and Ospreay. No, Kyle. He's got it now, and Kylo Riley with Will in some trouble here. Will Ospreay turns it around now. He's got the arm of Kyle. And Ospreay now. No, O'Reilly's got him. O'Reilly's bending back the arm now again. Ospreay turns it around. Fireman's carry takeover. Has the arm of Kyle O'Reilly now. And Will Ospreay. Wrenching back now. Will Ospreay has him from behind. Wrenching back on the arm now. Ospreay. So we're able to get him here now. Will Ospreay. No. Kyle O'Reilly taking him down again now. Kyle's got the arm. Down on the knee now. Who's going to get the better here? Will Ospreay or Kyle O'Reilly? Will Ospreay. Oh, punch to the midsection. And again now, knocking back Kyle. Will Ospreay with a big kick in the head. Into standing shooting star now. Into the cover on Kyle. Ospreay for the 1, 2. No. Kyle O'Reilly kicks out. Kicking the ribs now. Pulls him in. Double underhook's got him up, taking him down. Kylo Riley with Osprey again. And one more time, dropping him. Now Kyle has Will down. Will Ospreay getting picked back up again now. Kylo Riley swung around here by Will Ospreay. Ospreay with a forearm strike. Into, floats over, and powerbomb! Cover on O'Reilly now. Ospreay for the 1, 2, no! Kyle kicks out. Another standing shooting star there from Will Ospreay now. And Ospreay into the corner. Springboards into a moonsault. Taking him down. Grabs onto him now. Gets Kyle back up to his feet here. Will Ospreay goes for a kick. Kyle O'Reilly. Whoa, wait a minute. He's got him up. And chasing the dragon. 1, 2, no! Ospreay kicks out. Imagine how it would go for Kyle O'Reilly. Imagine the trajectory it could set his career on if he were able to beat the AEW champion. Not just beat him, tap him out like he's trying to do right now with this big stretch here. Will Ospreay, though, rolling back through and knocks back Kyle now. Will Ospreay. It's the Rose. Big kick there, taking him down. Ospreay now with Kyle back up to his feet. Will Ospreay with a kick. Into another one, firing back at Kyle now. Kyle O'Reilly knocked back. Will Ospreay coming in. Gets caught with a knee from Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly now into a cover on Ospreay. 1, 2, kick out from Ospreay. Back up to his feet now. Kyle O'Reilly, forearm strike. Goes for a discus. Ospreay counters into a clothesline. Follows it up with a second one. Will Ospreay now grabs the leg and sweeps the leg of Kyle. Kyle O'Reilly down now. Will Ospreay's got him down. Ospreay picking him back up to his feet here. Will Ospreay gets caught with the kicks down. Kyle O'Reilly sweeps the leg, taking him down now. O'Reilly's down. O'Reilly's got Ospreay. Ospreay pushing him away now. Will Ospreay has Kyle down now. Will Ospreay kicking away at him here. Will Ospreay getting fired up now. O'Reilly still down here. Will Ospreay. Kyle O'Reilly getting back up to his feet. And Ospreay was running for the ropes. German suplex from O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly now with Will Ospreay in trouble. O'Reilly. Big double axe handle. Follows it up with another one here. Kyle O'Reilly ducks him. Hits the ropes. Into leaping clothesline. Knocking Ospreay into the corner now. Kyle O'Reilly grabs a hold of him now. Swings him around. Kyle punches him in the back here. Kyle O'Reilly rebounds off the ropes into, goes for the double knees. Ospreay going under the top rope now. Ospreay hops down, gets swung around. Kyle O'Reilly goes for the kick. Will Ospreay now floats over into powerbomb. O'Reilly is down. Will Ospreay getting him back up to his feet now. Will Ospreay with the kick. Kyle O'Reilly now firing back at the AEW champion again. Now both men going out of the ring here. Will Ospreay down. Kyle O'Reilly picking up a full head of steam. He grabbed a hold of him there for a moment. Slams him face first off the ring apron. Kicking the head there now. Will Ospreay back into the ring. Will Ospreay going up towards the corner again. Kyle O'Reilly, though, launching him off the top rope. Takes him down now. Ospreay. 1, 2. Kick out again from Will. And Kyle O'Reilly, wait a minute. Going back in. That submission locked back in. It's in. Kyle O'Reilly's got it locked in on Ospreay. O'Reilly going to try and make the AEW champion tap out. Ospreay, though, rolling back to his feet. Rolls back through it. Kyle O'Reilly knocked back now. Will Ospreay, wait a minute. Cutter into Hidden Blade. Cutter followed up with Hidden Blade. 1, 2, 3. Will Ospreay with the win. A hell of a main event there between Ospreay and O'Reilly tonight, though. Osprey and OReilly tore the house down on that one here in the main event of Dynamite. But in the end, it was the AEW World Champion getting the win tonight. Kyle O'Reilly's day as a singles champion will come. I feel almost certain of it. But tonight, the victory belongs to Will Ospreay. A massive, massive win there for Will tonight. Kyle O'Reilly, like I said, hell of a performance. A couple times in this matchup, I thought he might have had it done. I thought he might have had him dead to rights. I thought he might have had Will Ospreay beat. But as I said, Will Ospreay tonight just proves why he's the AEW champion. The question now becomes, will he still be the AEW champion when the show comes to an end in 4 weeks? Will he be able to walk out of Double or Nothing with that championship? Or will the cult of the White Witch claim one last title on the last night of AEW? So, Ospreay with the win. The Hidden Blade, the Oz Cutter. That's how it's done. That's going to do it for tonight. Thank you all for watching this week's episode of Dynamite. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander, and that was Universe. Whoa! Where the hell did she come from? Julia Hart! The White Witch just fireballed the face of Ospreay and moonsaults onto him. The cult of the White Witch standing tall to end Dynamite. Special thanks to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, and Harry Willings. With Patreon support, I'm able to do uncut and uncensored Let's Play content, bonus episodes of the universe, and much more. Consider joining with the link in the description.